my little ghostlies, welcome to another adventure. If you remember rightly, long time, well, a couple of years ago now, the Methodist Cemetery here in Salisbury, it's right smack in the middle of a township, around some shops. As you can see, the shops around here, buildings. This cemetery is smack right in the middle of it. Now, when I tried to come here last, it was closed off due to building that. So we got to go in on a public holiday. There's no one around. So come on, guys. Let's check out the Methodist Cemetery here in Salisbury, South Australia. Here we have Lieutenant Arthur Adams. Thank you for your service. Now, as you can see, guys, it's not a very big cemetery. This cemetery, right, like, as you can see, it's right smack in the middle of a township. Right, yeah, how cool. They've done it up, fixed it up. And yeah, we're checking it out today. I'm here with Mark and Annette's Mystery Tours. So don't forget to go over and subscribe to their channel if you haven't already. I'll put their link in the description below. But I am so excited I finally got to do this cemetery. With it being a public holiday today here in South Australia, there's less noise pollution around except for the birds. So yeah, not many people around in this township today. So we'll just keep walking around. They've looked after it. You've got gum trees right smack in the middle of it. We'll have planes going overhead. Isn't it cool? Is there anyone in here who would like to communicate with me? My name is Jackie. I mean, no disrespect to anyone in this cemetery. You must stay here. When we leave, you cannot follow us home. Do not give you permission. But how cool is this? Alexander Kemp. Amy Nichols and Walter Theodore. By the records they have at the front, the last death here, the last burial here was in 1977. So no one's been interred here since 1977. Is there anyone here who wants to speak? No, you just got to be careful because there is a lot of homeless people here. And yeah, you just got to... That's why I thought I'll come today. With it being a public holiday, there's won't be many people hanging around because, yeah, we're no beggars. Here we have Priscilla. Died in 1896. Thomas. Janie, Ivy, William, may you all rest in peace. William. Oh, look at that. I'll show you the little lantern there. Isn't that cool? Little lantern. Here we have William Neal. Beautiful day today, guys. Beautiful autumn day. It's the 13th of March 2023 and we got a beautiful day today. Lovely, as you know, autumn. It's just absolutely very you get summer, winter, autumn and spring all in one in autumn. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, my little ghostlies. It's Joseph And Mrs. Sophia Dart. William and William. May they all rest in peace. Is there anyone who wishes to communicate with me? You can. Now, my K2's going off, but I can tell you right now it's probably the power line. There's a lot of power lines running through this area. Whole lot of power line. Look, there's power lines everywhere around here. So, and a tower right there. Here we have Fanny, who died in 1882. Yeah, look. And I just walk through spider web. So I think I'll not use the K2 today in here. There's just too much electrical interference for this area, as you can tell by the K2. So I think I'll put the K2 away because there's just way too much interference, because we are so near many power lines. So I'll put the K2 away and I'll get the S box out in a minute. Thomas Matthews, 1875, and Eliza, 1878. May you rest in peace. Yeah, I do say the K2, I do say it'd be a no-go with the K2 in here. It's just too much electrical interference, especially in this little township. Here we have Willie. Oh, he's got nice big heads. Nice one. William Coleman, 1893. Mary, who was 1 year. Philip. Gemma. James. May they rest in peace. John Edward, 1893. And William, 1881. Buried there. So at least they try to preserve all this area. Here we have Henry Rook, John Ivatt, and Rebecca Ivatt. May they rest in peace. At least they looked after, they're looking after this area, keeping it well maintained, keeping it like for future generations to check out the Salisbury history. Here we have an Argent. I can't see the first name. And there's a Hannah, Elizabeth. And Amos. Lydia, who was 21 days old. John, 7 weeks old. Lydia Sargent, 1892. And Elizabeth. Wow, guys. So what do you think so far? Do you feel anything different here? I feel like myself, I feel peaceful in this cemetery. Such a beautiful cemetery. Like, just gotta watch for the birds. Getting, it'll probably end up with drops on my head. Just look at the way the tree, like the bark on this tree, the sap. A lot of these in different countries who don't get to see our trees. That is sap, that there. That is sap from the tree. That's sap. Check out the texture. Here we have John Wharf. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Agnes, that's it. And there's Agnes. There's a few other, I can't really read it. It's faded too much. Here we have Joseph, Elizabeth, Amos, Louisa, and Stella. May they all rest in peace. along here, Esther. T&M Bookings. Elva Maria. God, where'd I get Maria from? Elvira Mary and Thomas. How cool. Probably was one there. Here we have Charlotte, and Marianne, and Robert. Jacob and Elizabeth. Maud. See, for a little cemetery, guys, there's quite a lot of people interred in here. I do know that a lot of people that are interred here from another cemetery up in Hillbank, because the area was getting developed. A lot of the people that were interred up at Hillbank were brought to this cemetery. I do know that. And there's only like one, I think it's a crypt still up there at Hillbank. One left. It's Emily. Francis. Josiah. I like that name, Josiah. That's a beautiful name. Marianne, George, and Clifford. James. Simon. You will hear a lot of plane noise, guys, because not far, probably about 2 kilometres, if about 2 to 3 kilometres, is Parafield Airport, where they have a lot of Cessna planes go through, come over this area. James. Here we have Henry. Mary Ann, Samuel, Elizabeth, and Thomas. Loving memory. There's just nothing there. I would put it, but I can't. Don't want to disturb it. Beaton. Alright, unknown. Look at the ironwork on it, guys. And look, hello. There's Annette. Hello, Annette.
Hello, Miss Jackie.
Good.
Oh, oh, excuse me. We'll just keep walking down. Oh, I hope not. Oh, check out this one, guys. Oh, someone being a hero, guys. You get that in every country. Mary Jessie. Daisy. Yeah, this cemetery is best to come on a public holiday. Less people around. Because, yeah, you do get some undesirables hang around and you don't want your equipment stolen off you. It's one thing you don't want. Jane. George William. Thomas. Private Joseph Henry James, who died of wounds and was buried at Paris Villas Military Cemetery in France. In memory of Sarah Francis James. May you all rest in peace, and Private Henry, thank you for your service. Louisa King, Leonard, George, unknown there, Joseph Judd, Potter, George Abraham, and George Francis, result of an accident. Oh, may you rest in peace, George Francis. That one I can't even tell you, can't even read it. Lettering's worn off. Adelaide, William Scott, father and mother. Edith, Frederick and Gordon, may you all rest in peace. Eric Cecile James, Eric Arthur, Fred Mansfield, Olive Edith, Grace Beard, 1931. Oh, she's loved. Someone puts flowers there for her. Colin, Benjamin, Ethel, and Joylene. That one you can't read. William Whitford, 1875. And Anne. And last but not least, David. How cool was that one? Right. Would you want me to do a quick expo session in this cemetery? I can quickly do one for you, and we'll see if we can get anyone in this cemetery to talk to us. I'll find a spot and we'll see what we get. And where's my S box? Okay. We'll face the S box. We'll face it that way. And when I get it, hang on, guys. Slowly turn the S box on and see what we can get for a few seconds.
S box. Scanning. SM.
Is there anyone here who would like to communicate with us? You can. My name is Jackie. Just speak loud and clear through this device and I'll be able to hear your voice. And the battery on my S box is about to die, guys. Hello? Yeah, battery on the S box died, guys. I think I left it on. So that was a quick and short session. I think I left the S box on because it was flashing. So yeah, I don't know what we got in that few seconds. So, what do you think of this cemetery? Nice cemetery, so peaceful. Hey guys, so peaceful. Right. thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for walking around this Methodist cemetery here in Salisbury, South Australia, in a little township. The cemetery smack in the middle of it. So, and I finally got to investigate it. Yay! Next time I'll remember to charge this up. So, yeah. With that said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to go to Mark and Annette's Mystery Tours. I will put the link in the description. Tell them I sent you. So until then, my little ghostlies, thank you for watching. And always remember, watch out for Mr. Snakey. Bye. Bye, my little ghostlies.